Hi everyone, welcome to this new episode. I'm really glad you're here. Today we are gonna talk about your sacral center and how to access its very powerful power. How to have a healthy sacral center, healthy relationship without being controlled by the external life. So it's a big program today. Let's dive in. So your sacral center is a cycle above your root center at the bottom of your chart, and it's your life force energy, your vitality, your workforce, your sexuality too, and fertility. And as a motor center, it's very, very powerful. And we have 70% of the population who have a defined sacral center. So if you have a sacral center defined in your chart, means colored, it means that you have a consistent access to its vitality. It means that you have a reliable access to your sacral center energy. And there is here a pure creative potential awaiting for you to put in action through your response, because only the generator and the manifestor generators can have the sacral center defined. So has a generator type, generator and manifestor generator. Your strategy, your way to interact with the world, to attract the right person and the right situation to you, will be always to respond, not initiating. Hello, conditioning. Initiating will be also always initiating instead of responding will always deplete your energy, and you will get stuck and you will meet a lot of resistance in your life. If you have an undefined sacral center, mean that your sacral center is white in your chart, you are not here to build like a generator or fall under the pressure to be as productive as a generator. It means that you're going to have your own way to be productive, and sometimes more efficient way. And with an open sacral center, it means that you're going to be a manifestor, a projector, or a reflector. And by the way, the sacral center is the only type who is tied up with a type, the generator type. So imagine that 70% of the population has a sacral defined. So you understand here why we talk about a relationship and how important it is here. And this is what I'm going to share in this episode. The conditioning here that you are sacral being or not, that it's defined or not, it's to work intensely, to not know when enough is if enough. So if you have an open center, you can be conditioned to want to work like a generator. Generators are here to work. Not all the types, energetic types, are here for that. It doesn't mean the other type cannot work, but they don't have the same energy. So it's not working in the same way. So with an open center, undefined center, you are very likely to be surrounded by those 70% of generator and take their sacral energy and amplify it, feeling like you can keep up with their energy. But if you're a projector, a manifestor, or a reflector, you cannot. Your energy doesn't work the same. And you're going to need more rest, more quiet time, more nap, more sleep, or depending of your whole chart. Remember, we are all unique, but you need to learn how to discharge this sacral energy who doesn't belong to you. I can see it a lot with my non-sacral being clients. They live a life like a generator, and they are conditioned by them. They are burning out very fast. They got sick because they are not using the right energy for them. Ra was saying it's like putting a rocket fuel into a mob. It goes very fast, and then the cylinder burns out. The question here is really to remind yourself, do you know when enough is enough? That is defined or not, again. You are here to use your sacral energy the right way for you. Your sacral always knows the answer. He has his own way, and it's what we look in a session, and how you can learn to use its power correctly, because it's going to have a lot of impact on your life if you're not using it the right way for you. And your body is always talking to you. So learning how to use your sacral sounds will be really important for you, because your sacral has his own voice. So it's going to be like a for yes or for no. Everyone has his own sound. It's what we explore in the session. I'm showing you how to access your sound. But you can always ask your body, because your body, once again, has the answer. And your body knows what you have the energy for, and it's going to lead you on the right path for you, always. So it's really about not using your non-self mind. And that has actually been a huge part of my deconditioning process. So I use my sacral sound every day. I'm a manifestor generator, so I have the sacral sound defined, and it's my authority. It's the way I make decisions. I will come back to that. So every day I use it for anything, and now I use it even without realizing it. So this morning I woke up and I asked myself, do I have the energy to record a podcast? Yes. Or should I prepare a session for a client? Not this morning. I obviously didn't have the energy for that this morning. So here we go. I'm recording a podcast. And sometimes it's unknown. Your sacral sound doesn't reply, doesn't answer, because it's not the moment to have the answer. It's where you need to learn patience and not using your mind in the same time. I do, I must. Especially if you have a open mind center, open head center like me. It's a lot of conditioning here. And it's not trying to have all the answer of the world and not initiating, because I'm a manifestor generator. I'm not here to initiate. I'm here to respond. So your body always know that is in your sacral energy, and using it properly make life really easier. And this sound, it's very primal. There is not much room for explanation. Rahul was giving the example, this example. Do you love me? No, it's primal. It's not intellectual, like, what is love for you? It's yes or no question. There is no explanation. Your body just knows. Forcing your generator partner or children to explain their yes or no, or to make sense of the body response, is not the correct way for anyone. And it won't be the truth, because it will be conditioning. The body just knows. So learning how to access your sacral sound function, how to connect with your body, will really help you to connect with your energy, to respect your energy, to not quit because you have entered a project or a relationship in the wrong way for you. And yeah, of course, in a session, we look at the gates. You have defined the channel activated in your sacral, but also in your wall design, and a lot of parameter, because there is so much that at the end, you may become conscious of, of its power. Sorry. And and let go what doesn't belong to you. So as I was saying, my sacral center is defined, and it's also my authority. So it's the way I make decision. Doesn't mean that if you have a sacral center that it's necessary, a sacral center defined, that it's necessary your authority. But if it's your authority, it's the way to make decision easy. So ask yourself or your children close question that only can be answered by yes or no. For your kids, do you want to eat pasta tonight? Yes. Do you want to eat broccoli? No. My daughter always says yes to broccoli. What do you want to eat for dinner tonight? The sacral doesn't know what to reply to that. So yes or no question are the best to have a real answer from your generator, children, or partner too. It's avoid so much frustration in the family or with your partner, especially around the what we eat for dinner, you know. But I let you try, I let you find your sound, or feel free to contact me and we can explore it in a session together, for your peace, for your satisfaction as a generator, or manifestor generator. Now I would like to go a bit deeper in the Sacral Center function, because the Sacral Center, it's really the foundation of our community and the quality of your relationship. And finding the healthy way to work of your sacral energy really is the basic role for those foundation. It's going to influence the quality of your relationship and the nature of why and how you bond with other people. On a physiological plan, your sacral center is linked to the ovaries and the testes. And ovaries and testes are part of the endocrine system, of course. So it's a very complex network of glands and organs. And it uses hormones to control and coordinate your body metabolism and your energy level, your reproduction, your growth, your development, your mood. And without your sacral center, without ovaries and testes, like, you will not reproduce and you will die, basically. So it's showing you how important your sacral center is, and how without it, we will just stop generating life. Because this center is also the fertility center, the reproduction one. So there is a channel, the gate 59 and the channel 59.6. And it's designed for intimacy and to create babies. If you have it, it doesn't mean that you're going to have like 10 kids, but you are here for that. And it's actually even larger than making babies, because it's really about allowing business partnership to flourish and to provide the abundance of in your daily life, and you know, all the little excitement that you can find in your life. So it's very crucial. And remember, it's a pleasure center. So, and manifestor generator and generator are here to find satisfaction. This is their signature, and they need to find joy in life, to be lit up by what they do. So yeah, that's the essence of our society, of our world. Then I wanted to talk to you about the genetic role of your sacral center, because your sacral center has 2 of the 6 role gates, and they are genetic roles. So it's about how we move through the world in our body, which is our vehicle, separate from each other. There is the gate 59, who generate who we bond and mate with, and the gate 27, which is the gate who generates who we take care of that bonding. And your sacral center will determine the basic role or the foundation for our community and the quality of your relationship and how we bond with each other, as I was saying. So let's have a look to the 9 gates in the sacral center. We have the gate 59, gate of sexuality, the gate 27, gate of caring. So you can see how it starts with us, available to procreate and nurturing. We have the gate 34, gate of power. We have the gate 5, gate of fixed rhythm. The gate 14, gate of power skills. The gate 29, gate of saying yes. Are you saying yes when your sacral center is saying no? People pleasing non-self here. The gate 9, gate of focus. The gate 3, gate of ordering with difficulty at the beginning. And the gate 42, the gate of growth, of increase. Each of the gate of your sacral center are linked to a very specific organ in your body. So when you are in pain or you have a disease or illness, I know exactly where to look at in your chart to identify the emotional blockage. Your chart is giving you the key to release it, to create your life and have a healthy relationship. So in addition, each of those gates are also related to a specific amino acid, and the most part of your sacral center gate are linked to essential amino acid. There is only one who is not essential in your sacral center. So it means that the body doesn't produce them, and you need to find them in other way. And it's what we explore in a session, how to support your sacral center with a specific diet, a specific way to create this life. So an important question for the sacral center is how our external lives are controlling us. Basically, who and how you are bonding with others. Because as you understand now, the sacral center is all about your relationship with other people, but for the external things around, like with authority, money, work, and how we are controlled by it. There is a lot of controlling issue there, a lot of fears of losing. But because it's about relationship, every person who come in your life is here to teach you something. When you're ready, the teacher appears, Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit painful, but it's painful only if you haven't listened the message of your body before. If you have ignored the signs, your body is always the messenger, and sometimes it's gonna make you understand the hard way because you haven't listened before. So a lot of challenges here. It's learning how to interact consciously with others, how to form the union that support your development, and to release the relationship that handicap your growth, basically. The right marriage, the right house, the right job. Are you afraid to not earn your living? Are you going to find a partner? That's all the question behind. I have seen so many clients getting sick because they live a conditioned life, their money belief system, they have depression, they are burning out, they have ovaries cancer, infertility problem, low sex drive, and it's all in your sacral center. Relating to the money fears, maybe if you have followed me for a while now, but have been a lawyer for 10 years in Paris, a long time ago now. But quitting a comfortable job with a big wage was not easy at all, because everyone was telling me how crazy I was to do that and how I will do to live. But it led me so much further. Not further. It led me more far than I could have dreamed of. It bring me a life purpose. It bring my creating my amazing family, to have my life balance, life that I was looking for, my spirituality, myself. And basically, a lot of clients are just afraid to live their best life. And a lot of that is because of money. Even people just to do a session, like they know behind deep down that they are not at the right place, or they want to quit a job, but they are blocked by money. And basically those fears doesn't belong to them, and they are blocking them. I have a client and she has a lot of physical pain. She wanted to create her own shop, and a Sacral Center was extremely excited about it. It was a big yes, but she was extremely afraid about the money. And when we explore a Sacral Center, a power, her energy, we gave her back her power. We empowered her. And then the pain had stopped as soon as she took the leap and started creating her life, creating new projects, creating new ideas. This is how you can use your body intelligence, basically, to change behavior and old patterns that don't belong to you or don't serve you anymore. So you can create new aspects in your life, and you can give birth to your ideas, your project. Let me give you another example. Another client, she's a manifestor generator. She was not excited at all anymore by her work, and she had a very comfortable income. It was a very comfortable job, but she was not enjoying it at all anymore. She was so in control of her life, so afraid to lose money, to lose friends and relationship, that it's impact her whole life, that she had several miscarriages. Her creativity was absolutely off in all area of her life, and her body was telling her that change needs to happen. And her whole design was here to support her. It's what we explore in a session. So accessing your body intelligence, again, is your way to thrive in your life. You can release the energy that doesn't serve you anymore, and you can access new tools. I am showing you new tools for you to move through life more easily, to find a new framework that works for you according to your design to reach your full potential and live out your life purpose. So if you are ready to unlock and recalibrate your life, let's connect. I would love to be in touch with you. And in the meantime, if that episode helps you, it means that it can probably help someone else. So thank you for sharing. That support my work, and it's highly appreciated. And to not miss the next episode, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or to get notified on your favorite podcast platform. You can find me on most of the platform, podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and all the good ones. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.